Hello, my grade 8 students, and welcome to today's new lesson. The title of our lesson today is going to be 7B Grammar 2 and Enough, Portal to English 7B page 91, workbook pages 96 to 97. Hopefully you will get ready and follow me step by step. Regarding the learning objectives, by the end of this lesson, students will be able to 1. Differentiate between the use and function of to and enough accurately. 2. Consolidate the use of to and enough in various activities properly. Well, let's get started. Read the two examples in the box below. Here we have got two examples. 1. The weather is too humid. We can't go out this night. 2. The weather is warm enough. We will go swimming. Now, do the following tasks. Task A. You're going to circle the adjectives in the two examples above here. You're going to read them again and circle the adjectives. You've got 1 minute to do the task. Good. Let's start together. Example 1. The weather is too humid. So where is the adjective? Excellent. The adjective is humid. Excellent. So what does it mean? It means warm and slightly wet. Example 2. Let's read it together. The weather is warm enough. Where is the adjective here? Pretty good. The adjective is warm. Excellent. Task B. What do you notice about the position of the words in blue? To and enough. When are they used with the adjectives? So here you have to focus or pay attention to the word to and the word enough. What do you notice about their place? Are they used before the adjectives or after the adjectives? Well, let's start with the first one. To. Where does it come? Before or after the adjective? Good. It comes before the adjective. Excellent. What about the word enough? Does it come before or after the adjective? The adjective is verb. So enough, of course, comes after the adjective. Well, you have done a great job. Thank you. Now let's move to the second step, which is understanding the meanings of to and enough. In order to understand the meanings of to and enough, you have to read the two sentences in the box below and try to circle their best meanings, A or B. You've got 2 minutes to read sentence 1 and sentence 2 and then choose the best meaning for to and the best meaning for enough. Now, let's check answers together. Sentence 1. This t-shirt is too big for me. I won't buy it. So, what does the phrase too big for me mean? Does it mean A, it is very big for me and it doesn't fit my size? Or B, it is suitable for me and it fits my size? So, too big for me. What does it mean? Excellent. It means A. Too big for me. I won't buy it means it is very big for me and it doesn't fit my size. Good enough. 2. Sentence 2. My brother is 18. He is old enough to drive a car. So, what does the phrase old enough to drive a car mean? Does it mean A. My brother isn't very old. He can drive a car. Or B. My brother can drive a car because he is old as much as needed to drive a car. Again, old enough to drive a car. The best meaning is excellent. B. My brother can drive a car because he is old as much as needed to drive a car. My brother can drive a car because he is old as much as needed to drive a car. That is the best meaning. Well, let's do a simple practice together. Read the 2 sentences below and match them with the rules of 2, enough, A, and B. You've got 1 minute to 2 minutes to read the sentences 1 and 2 and match them with the rules A and B. Fair enough. Let's do them together. We will start with sentence 1. This t-shirt is too big for me. I won't buy it. Okay, what is the best rule to match this sentence with? Is it A or B? Let's read rule A. It is used before adjectives. It has a negative meaning and it means more than necessary. Well, the key is before adjectives. And the key question is, what comes before adjectives? Enough or too? Well, too comes before the adjectives. As you can see here, too big. So, the best option for us is that, or the best thing we can do is that we can match 1 with rule A. Now, let's move to study rule or example 2. My brother is 18. He is old enough to drive a car. Let's study rule B. It is used after adjectives and it has a positive meaning and it means as much as is necessary. The clue is after adjectives. It is used after adjectives. What comes after adjectives? Too or enough? Of course, enough comes after adjectives. As you can see here, it comes after the adjective old. So we can match example 2 or sentence 2 with the rule B. I hope you have understood. Now let's summarize the rules of too and enough. Let's start with too. Too is used before adjectives. For example, my school is too far. While enough is used after adjectives and before nouns. For example, my room is big enough, so after adjectives. Example 2, I have enough money. So money is a noun and what comes before it is enough, so enough comes before nouns. Too usually comes in a positive sentence, but it has a negative meaning. It means more than necessary or needed. Also, the other sentence after or before too sentence can be negative or positive. For example, the tea is too hot, I can't drink it. Another example, the t-shirt is too small, I need another one. Enough also comes in a positive sentence and it has a positive meaning. It means as much as necessary or needed. For example, my bedroom is big enough, I can share it with my brother. Enough sometimes comes in a negative sentence. For example, the t-shirt isn't big enough, I can't wear it. Now let's do practice 1. Complete the sentences with to or enough and the adjectives in brackets. You've got 3 minutes to do the exercise. Then come back and check your answers with me. Now check your answers. 1. I don't want to go to the beach. It is space cloudy. So the best answer is too cloudy. Why? The sentence is a positive but the meaning is negative. It is too cloudy. That is why I won't go to the beach. 2. These trainers aren't space big for me. I won't buy them. The best answer is big enough. Why? Because the sentence itself is a negative sentence. 3. Thomas can't go on that ride because he's only 1 meter, 0.50 centimeters tall. He isn't space tall. The best answer, tall enough. Why? Because the sentence itself is negative. He isn't tall enough. 4. I am not going bowling with my friends tonight. I am space tired. So the best answer is I am too tired. Why? Because the sentence itself is a positive while the meaning is a negative. 5. We can't go on that bus. It is space crowded. So the best answer, it is too crowded. Again, the meaning is negative while the sentence is a positive one. The last one, 6. Khalid was space fast to win the race. So the best answer is fast enough. Why? Because the meaning is a positive here. So Khalid was fast enough to win the race. Practice 2. Look at the pictures and read sentences. Write sentences using to or enough and the adjectives in brackets as in the example. So here you have got example 1. She can't go on the roller coaster and the adjective is tall. See, the best way to answer is she isn't tall enough. Now you have got 3 minutes to do the practice and then come back to check your answers with me. Now check your answers. Number 1 is already done for you. Number 2, let's go inside. Between brackets, hot. So can we say it is too hot or it is hot enough? Well, the best answer is it is too hot. Good. 3, we can share the room. We have the adjective big. Now, can we say it is too big or it is big enough? Well, the best answer is it is big enough, so we can share it. 4, I can't buy this car. Between brackets, we have the adjective expensive. So can we say it is expensive enough or it is too expensive? Well, the best answer is it is too expensive, so I can't buy it. Good. Complete the sentences. Use to or enough in the words in the box. Comfortable, small, toys, warm, difficult, money. You've got 3 minutes to do the practice, then come back to check your answers with me. Now check your answers. 1. These shoes are too small for me. I'll give them to my little sister. 2. Are there enough toys to send to the children's hospital? 3. This tea isn't warm enough for Grandma. She won't drink it. 4. We didn't sleep well because the beds weren't comfortable enough. 5. Michael didn't have enough money to give to charity, so he gave some of his old books instead. 6. If that activity is too difficult for you, ask Terry to help you. Last, we have self-assessment. You're going to circle the correct options and then complete the sentences with to or enough so they are true for you. Use also the words in brackets. The first example is done for you. As you can see here, I can drive a car because I am old enough. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson. Till we meet again. Goodbye.